Hey, I did actually just want to hop on here real quick and say there is spoilers in this video for the Secrets of the Mimic game, so if you haven't actually played the full game or haven't, seen the endings or whatever, you can find the download in the description below. Thank you. Hello. This is my first video where I'm probably speaking. I just wanted to show off a model release that isn't actually like my model, but something that was ripped from Secrets of the Mimic that I've now edited and releasing myself for like more of a, what's it called? More of like a streamlined, user-friendly release. So it's the Mimic model, obviously. You've clicked on this video, it's the title of the video. I've made it to IK, so, oops. Whenever you move its waist, the legs will follow. I don't like to have because originally this was meant to be mine, but I don't like the arms to be IK specifically. I like to be able to move them on their own, but the legs here are IK if you don't know how to do them yourself. It's fairly easy to IK a rig. And we also have the waist and the pelvis. The waist is weird. It was weird on the original model. I wouldn't recommend it moving it too much, except the top one. The top one is relatively okay. We have the chest box here, which you can move obviously. The head is also similar to the waist, well, the neck at least. It's quite unstable, similar with the actual original model that was made by MG Rips. Link in the description to them as well if you want to see the original FBX model, which is ripped from the game. But the head works perfectly fine. You've got the upper jaw, and then obviously the teeth, and then you've got the teeth here. There was no rig controls for this top part, but if you'd want to see it updated, I can always do that. Then you've got the eyes here, and the eyelid. That's pretty much everything. The download's in the description, but for people who want to stay and see the original, I'll pull it up now. It is here. You can see just how it did have the animation as well originally, but you can kind of see just like the comparison, how fixed up a little bit. There was a lot of useless bones. You get that when you're whenever you're ripping models from Unreal Engine 4. If I go to Clear Transform, I can see it in the T-pose format. If I hide this one as well, whatever, you can see all the bones were like, for some reason, facing outwards. I mean, this is the arm bone here, but they were facing like the wrong way, which is obviously less user-friendly. I haven't changed too much, as you can see. Originally this wasn't IK, which must have been a pain to animate, unless they had IK originally and changed it to FK. The waist, they have all the quote-unquote useless bones are actually the, what's it called, if we go to local here, they're all the propellers or whatever, all the connections to each arm, because obviously the Mimic transforms at the end of the game. I'll probably include like some sort of segment at the start of the video saying spoilers and stuff like that, but it has been out for quite a while now. You've got all the connectors and stuff. These are, if I delete this now, these are actually on the original model, but I've hidden them. But yeah, that's it. If I go to cycles and show you, I use cycles personally. It looks very clean. All the textures are very nice. Very good job to Steelwool Studios, who actually owns this model, to be fair, but I do think I really like the Mimic model in this game. I think it's a lot better than it was in Ruin. I mean, I'm not saying the Ruin model was bad specifically, but the detail on this model and like the abilities of this model, you can really like push it to its limits, definitely. And thank you for watching. I intend to do a lot more long form. I say long form, it's probably about 3 minutes long. I intend to do long form content with this new mic I've got specifically, and I also stream over on Twitch where you can see me work on my fan game Lodged and other stuff as well, just animations in general. But yeah, I'll see you later.